Wisconsin. It's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports.
This place first opened way back in 1957. We are inside legendary Lambeau Field here in Green Bay. Today we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Green Bay Packers. In Week 13, fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led out by the all-time leader in terms of passing yards in NFL history, their 41-year-old quarterback, Drew Brees.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
One touchdown, one pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 5 catches, 77 yards.
And he was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is the #1 rated defense in the NFL. He'll have a tough time.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Shotgun now for Brees. It's complete to Golden Tate. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Golden Tate.
22 yards there, a first down.
First down, Eagles.
Here's Sanders, and tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
No, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. Now Brees. Over the middle, complete to Tate.
Brees.
And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one good for 12 yards. And it'll bring up a second down.
The Packers, 19-yard line.
They go back to the ground with Sanders. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
A gain of 3 on the play.
From the gun, it's Brees. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Brian Burns able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
It's second down.
On the draw, here's Sanders. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down.
Well, it looks like they caught him off guard on 2nd and very long by running the football. All right, we always talk about tendency breakers and counters and doing things opposite the grain, and that worked very well for them. Picked up really nice yardage, but they still have a lot of work to do on third down.
They'll try to capitalize on play number 11 of this opening drive. 3rd and goal. Left side here to Sanders.
Breeze pass.
And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
Veteran Green Bay quarterback Aaron Rodgers ready to go for drive number 1 along with the rest of this Packer offense.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
We're on Green Bay.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
And at the 41-yard line.
They go play action here on first down. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. So retract the yardage and retract the touchdown.
And retract the chunk play. Big strike there to get the touchdown. Now they've got to take it back and see if they've got another one still in their arsenal.
Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. His throw caught at about the 5. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Mecole Hardman. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Packers have taken the lead. That's an early touchdown grab for last week's NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was so electric, and they talked about it all week long. Have to try to contain him.
And now for him, being able to focus on the task at hand and not just immediately assume that last week totally carries over, but you got to like the start that he has, showing those great hands that we've seen from him throughout.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. They run the option here on 1st and 10. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
And an Eagle first down.
And they're going jet sweep. Here's Tate. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 24-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run. They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. There's Jalen Reagor, his first NFL catch. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is not going anywhere. He will not even get back to the line of scrimmage as the clock will stop at the 2-minute warning. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Rodgers. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Here's Rodgers sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert.
We always talk about our admiration for quarterbacks who can extend the life of a play and create another play off of one that appears to have broken down. Should we come up with a different term for Aaron Rodgers? Because he's taken it to a new level.
He loves life outside of the pocket, doesn't he?
He certainly does. Very comfortable out there, and he usually results in good things for Green Bay.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11. Working from the gun, Rodgers. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And he'll get this one out to the 50 to the midfield stripe.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball. And I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And that's incomplete. He was looking for Miles Sanders out of the backfield, and it's 3rd and short.
Miles Sanders incomplete. Third down.
There's Breeze. Got him in. He finds Sanders. And he is going to have an Eagles first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
It's a gain of
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
And they were right there in that middle ground field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And nothing but daylight ahead. And into the end zone is a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
touchdown, Packers.
Now And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and then went after that one and took it all the way.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away. Fielded just outside the goal line. So we have reached half. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. And they will wrangle them down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like
into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked by Pierre Desir. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line.
Rodgers pass. Intercepted.
Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got it.
And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Geno Atkins got home that time. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't. And a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to have to put a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22.
Sanders.
Give him 9 yards on the second down screen play. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Over the middle, complete. That's Tate. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
Golden Tate.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. Throwing on first down is Breeze. He's going to drop this down to Sanders. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line.
A pickup of 6.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And that'll get him halfway there as he takes it from the 6 to the 3-yard line.
The 3-yard line. A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Christian Kirk, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Eagles move back within a couple of the lead. Doug Peterson says, let's go for 2 here. Now Breeze. That's caught at the 2. And he's not even able to get back to the line of scrimmage. And there's also a flag down, and it's in the area of holding. Well, they completed the pass but lost yardage, so they'll decline the penalty.
Perfect play for them, isn't it? Who needs a penalty? When you try and throw the ball, you don't even get it downfield, and they go ahead and snuff out the play. They'll take that as a result.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Accelerating, and off he goes. And he will finally go out of bounds, but not before he takes it down to the 25. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Rolling to his right. That's going to be caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mecole Hardman, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They start on the ground here at Sanders. And ultimately this won't go for much, maybe a couple, but boy, he showed off that make-you-miss ability that certainly is in his arsenal.
A gain of 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 12 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Eagles.
Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 41.
Another run here with Sanders. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
Preston Smith on the tackle.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Packer pressure, and down he goes. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney. And it'll be 4th down. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Before they can get the punt away, whistles as we've come to the end of the 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
That one goes for 24 yards.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers. They'll roll him out right. Completes it to Hardman. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Mecole Hardman, 45 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. And most of the time when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches. He's been the headliner. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense now, they head back on the field. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. Breeze now on first down. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better and be ready for the next time, hopefully with a chance to win?
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Breeze going to throw. He's got Dallas Goedert, his tight end, over the middle. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing now is Breeze. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and he passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3. Breeze going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there, Bank at the 39-yard line. Dean Lowry in there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And now off to the races, down the right side. And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown. Little choice, Charles, but to go for it right there, and that pick-6 will be the icing on the cake.
Yeah, you don't know how many more possessions you're going to get, so really you're almost at the point of no options. Have to go for it. Bottom line, though, is defenders know that as well. They know you've got to throw the football. Had the right defense call, able to make a nice play on the ball, and that's all she wrote.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last pick-6 may have been the backbreaker as they now face a 3-score deficit in the 4th quarter. They need points quickly. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4. At
just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze. This short throw caught by Goddard. 7 yards there and a 1st down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Breeze to throw again. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
Now, Breeze again. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
Breeze pass.
That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here, and that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
Green Bay Packer. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Rodgers throwing here. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
Intended for Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Incomplete. Darius Slay on the coverage.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. Mecole Hardman, the intended target. And that'll make it 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and...
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And that is intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius Slay.
Today's final score, Packers 36, Eagles 12.